Talk to me about Reeds Rains and YourMove closing 25% of their branch network in January 2019.
Well, obviously it sent some shockwaves through the industry.
Yes.
Because LSL have been performing very well on over the last few years.
Yeah, they're quietly competent. They're always there, aren't they? They're not giving it that, are they?
It's a good business. It's a very good business that wasn't in trouble.
You used to be a director with them.
I used to run a big region for them, and I had the privilege of working with many great people who are still, a lot of them still there.
Yes.
But obviously, I think mindfully that there are people that are no longer there now, who are going through a very difficult time and a very uncertain time, and obviously I wish them all the very best, as I'm sure we all do. But actually,
well, I was involved in the 2010 LSL call.
Right.
So yeah, it's awful.
Yes.
I had to make all my staff, most of my staff, redundant, and then the Signs came in and told me. I tell you what, best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, I was just going to say
that's a good point.
One door closes, another one opens.
Very much so.
Sometimes it feels quite negative, but I think actually, there's opportunity out there for people.
But I actually have to say, from a business point of view, it does make a lot of sense.
Yes.
In fairness, it always makes sense to when you react and shape your business model based on your customer feedback and the needs of your customer. And if people are not coming into branches in certain locations, you have to question why you have them, and could there be a more efficient and more strategic way of working that benefits obviously the majority of people and your customers.
I mean, interestingly, I've got some friends in the network, and one of them who left about 18 months ago is still in contact with their old colleagues, and those are branches which are unfortunately closing down. But and again, I won't mention the names, but they say they've been plodding along.
Right.
Well, if they've been plodding along, I'm sorry, could it be one of the causes could be the staff not being motivated or the area managers not driving them?
There will be a number of different reasons.
Because they haven't just gone on location, have they? They've gone on results, I'm assuming.
I think there's a bit of both there. Yeah, absolutely. But also, there's this wouldn't have been something that they would have jumped into. This would have been a long-term strategic plan by the business to look at how to be more efficient, how to increase productivity, etc., and serve more people. So it wouldn't have been a quick decision made by.
Do you think it's been done well?
Well, I'm not party to how it's been done, but I've never met anybody that's left a company that's actually been positive about how it's happened.
But you see pictures on Property Industry Eye of windows being vimmied up with white on the within 24 hours. So.
Yeah, but in fairness, I do agree with that. I have to say, I think that actually, if you've made a decision to let's say cease trading in a location, the last thing you want to do is leave the signs up in the branch looking open for consumers.
Yeah, but what about the staff
in
those branches? That's not very nice.
But they would have been consulted considerably before that decision was taken to whitewash.
No, hold on a second. They weren't consulted, were they? Everyone was said this is what's happening. We're going through a consultation period, and during the consultation period, the name's been removed off the door and the windows have been whited up.
Well, that's not for me to comment. I'm not working in there, and there will be obviously reasons behind that. But I mean, it's not a nice situation for the people. However, as you both said, which I wholeheartedly agree with, when one door closes, another one opens. And I know there's been some I've been very pleased to see a number of other companies make direct approaches to the team to help them find alternative employment, which could be great news for them.
What would you say to area managers and negs, and probably we can split them down in the best way forward to get another job? I mean, I know this is a few weeks since it's happened, but
sure.
There could be a few people looking for a bit of guidance.
Well, first of all, identify your strengths, network very, very well. Make sure that your social media profiles are not you having spaghetti and getting drunk at a party. That actually
take them off.
You've got to do yours. Yeah. But they are.
You'll be having avocado, drinking prosecco. You millennial.
We'll be eating pies and obviously drinking beer. So, but I think that's from the social position needs to be looked upon by particularly by people that maybe haven't been looking or active in the job market for quite a long time. Be conscious that people that might be looking at your employment opportunity will be looking across you on social media. So tidy up the edges. I think smooth the edges.
Would it be easy, do you think, for the negs to get a job, the valuers, or what about the area manager's job? There's not many of them jobs flying around at the moment, is there?
Well, there's not, but it depends on, obviously, the route they want to take. I mean, there's a lot of area managers prior to this that have gone into self-employed model, for example, and associate model schemes, which a lot of that
there could be another bloody guru. There's plenty of them around, isn't there?
Yeah, there's plenty of room for enough. There's been more gurus than there are actually estate agents soon, I think. What do? I'll go be a guru. You know,
Bloody loads of them, isn't there?
I know. Yeah. So I think ultimately, it's whether you're an area manager, a negotiator, branch manager. If you're a good agent,
yes,
there will be opportunities for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever been made redundant, but I've been made redundant twice, and actually at the time it was absolutely awful. But if you can get through it, and when you get through it, you're absolutely right. Another door opens, and it's the right thing
of course. And I haven't, but I can understand. I've made choices that, I've left organisations personally without something to go to, which some people call very stupid and others call reasonably
sometimes
confident.
you have to make that choice.
I have to, because I think that, like I always said, doesn't matter what position you're in.
Yes.
If you're a good agent, there's lots of good agencies out there that will look after you and give you opportunities to.
I think you want to add to this, Sarah.
Well, just that a little bit of, I suppose, tough love. I'm a northerner, so I sort of come across in a bit of a...
You say what you like and you like what you
tough love,
say.
But, I'd bet that most of these people who've been made redundant are very, very capable individuals. And right now they're probably sitting there thinking that they're not all that capable because they're having a bit of a confidence crisis. And I would say, upskill yourself quickly. There's loads of free content available. Get as knowledgeable as you possibly can, and go. I keep going on about it. Position yourself ready so that when you do meet your new employer, you're full of confidence, you're full of knowledge, and you're ready to go out the gates.
So true. Yeah. Interesting. I had a message through LinkedIn a couple of weeks ago. Some guy who's never been an estate agent has been watching these video interviews, and it got him a job because he came across as really knowledgeable.
Excellent.
How good's that?
That's fantastic.
Good stuff. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.